La 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 way, mama way. La 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 way. Obiero ayu aguita la way, bye. Obiero wanto wane wa yu aguita la way, bye. Yetheno negni gwen ya erem gito chwer. Yetheno negni gwen baba ero rem gito chwer. Obilo lui gage bunde toke da. Obilo lui gage bunde toke da, bye. On diega boro erolo nindara nenera bat. On diega boro erolo nindara nenera.
Hawana matata na wageni wa hapa hawana matata. Imba jambo 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 bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana. Wageni wakaribishwa hapa Sunrise. Hawana matata. Oi ni nacha hayo haridadi. Oi ni nacha hayo haridadi. Oi ni nacha hayo haridadi. Maos makumare nacha. Maos makumare nacha. Maos makumare nacha. Maos makumare nacha. Oi ni nacha hayo haridadi. Oi ni nacha hayo haridadi. Oi ni nacha hayo haridadi. Gle gle mambo na gle mabadende. Gle gle mambo na gle mabadende. Mambo na gule ya gadende. Mambo na gule ya gadende. Ndoko dende ndoko dende ndoko dende dende wana nyumba. Ndoko dende.
Good morning. Kuja tanda. Bye. How is it?
My name is Isaiah Salaton. I am 12 years old in class 6 in Sunrise of Africa School.
My name is Natalia Mwathi and I'm in class 8.
My name is Rubibi Prince. I am 13 years old.
My name is Lawrence Mangi.
My name is Purity Mpusia. I'm in class 4.
I'm from Kitengela.
I come from Kitengela and I am a Maasai.
I'm half Luo, half Kikuyu.
I'm a Kamba and I'm also a Kikuyu.
I am a refugee from Congo.
I come from a family of 14 children.
The impact that we create when the kids are able to come to school is that the parents at home, fathers and mothers, because we also have children who are brought up by single mothers, a parent knowing that my child is going to school and therefore his or her future will not be as mine. Their lives will be transformed through education. My name is Samuel Aloyo, and I work at Sunrise of Africa School as the team leader for both teaching staff and support staff. I've been a part of Sunrise of Africa School since its inception, when we started way back in 2002.
My name is Corinne Corvin. I was born in East Africa and I've lived here all my life. I am the founder with Sammy, and I am the one who corresponds and talks to the outside world to bring in the funds. I really have my heart in helping Kenya. I've always loved Kenya, and I want to see these children thrive and help Kenya to prosper.
I love Sunrise because they really help me. They provide me with education and meals.
Yeah.
Right now learning it's okay because you don't have to go back home. You don't have to stress yourself that maybe I'll go home, find the food is not cooked and I'll have to come back here. That will not feel good. You'll feel angry, tired, just feel like crying, but you can't because that's part of life. So you must just survive and go home.
One of the things that we provide at Sunrise of Africa School is lunch, and we try to make it as nutritious as possible. And this is because most of the children that come to school, they do come from far. And it's not possible for them to, during lunchtime, to go back home and have lunch, then come back to school. And some of them, even if they went back home at lunchtime, they would find no food at home because their parents cannot afford 3 meals a day. So we came up with a program where we provide lunch to all our students. Students don't have to carry lunch from home. We provide porridge at 10 and lunch at 1. And the kids enjoy it. We've strived to make this program a bit sustainable. Most of our vegetables, we plant it. We have a greenhouse and we have a small farm that is able to supplement that. And the children do enjoy our meals.
My name is Elizabeth Kipuyen. I'm 27 years old. I'm a parent. I have 3 children. I'm also a teacher at Sunrise of Africa School. I've been here for around 6 years now. And I can say that I've changed many Maasai lives. Most of them came to Sunrise of Africa, where they got that chance to acquire education.
Gender equality is very important. In this country, there's still male chauvinism. We do have many women who run their own businesses. They're very capable, but there is still this ingrown feeling among men that women are second class.
A son in a family has more priority than a girl. The Maasai owns the big lands. They can be given to boys, but not to girls. You don't have any right to acquire inheritance from your parents as a girl. A Maasai girl has some difficulties, I can say that. First of all, they get into early marriages. As early as 9, you get married to a 50-year-old guy. That is like your grandfather or ancestor, I don't know, something like that, which is very sad. But sometimes you don't have a choice. Your parents or your community makes that decision, and that's it. But since the education came, I can say we have hope because some of the families now recognizes girls as much as they recognize boys. But not just any girl. A girl who is tough, who has just fought for her education in every way possible.
Where Sunrise is, historically, it's Maasai land. And the Maasai in Kenya is one of the tribes that have still stuck to their cultural practices. And most of them do not really value education. So we find girls who they come to school, but they still face the challenges of early marriages. For example, we've been able to rescue 3 girls from being married off at an early age to older men. But we've been able to work with the local community, the government agencies around the area to ensure that these girls do not come across such harmful practices. We deal with multiculturalism by encouraging them to be free thinkers, to think for themselves and to, within their traditional setups, separate cultural practices that are harmful and cultural practices that are beneficial to them and to their entire community.
Kenya is one of the last strongholds in Africa. We still have a lot of wild animals, and it's so important for these children to learn to look after our national heritage. First of all, because they're such majestic beasts, they're wonderful. Secondly, it brings income into this country. It gives jobs to so many Kenyans, and it's because of the game, the wild animals, that they come. We do have to take care of others and not be selfish. We have to look after the environment, we have to look after the people, we have to do our best to make this world a better place. And so it's this love and thrill to see these children develop and know that they're going to go out in the world and be able to help their families and help Kenya eventually.
So for our students who attend Sunrise, and in Kenya, basically, like any other child, we live in communities, and we like helping our brothers, we like helping our sisters and our families. So if a child is able to go through the education system, and at the end of it, they're able to get employment, you can be certainly assured that this child will be able also to support his or her siblings and their parents, and thereby bringing them out of poverty. We are not just touching lives of the current kids who are attending school at Sunrise, but our aim is to touch generations to come. These parents, just like my mother, when I went to school, she really struggled for me to see me through school and get an education. And here I am now, being able to look after myself, my siblings, and my mother, just because I got educated. And when I look at these children, it gives me joy and satisfaction knowing that when they finish their education, they'll be able to support their parents who have struggled so much to see them attain education. It's part of the reason as to why I've dedicated my life to be involved in it. Because at the end of the day, I know we're transforming people's lives.
My favorite subject is mathematics.
I actually have 2. My favorite subjects are English and science.
My favorite subject is mathematics.
Science.
Biology, I love life.
All of them are my favorite subjects.
Mathematics.
I don't see like mathematics is hard because mathematics is just you understand the formula of doing it. If you understand it, there's nothing hard.
When I grow up, I would like to be a footballer because I like playing football.
I still haven't thought about it. I'm still thinking.
When I grow up, I want to be a teacher.
I need a surgeon.
I would like to be a mathematician. Yeah.
Pilot.
Donors, friends, supporters of Sunrise, you are supporting a wonderful project here which can bless more and more people each year. Thank you for listening to our film.
Keluru do que tala